I'll sell you a light story about a man who's at logwood hits with himself all the time. He's alive and living in purgatory. All he's doing is dreaming, tells him stupid of lots of wine. There's once a royal knight who lived upon a night. He took his shirt off everywhere, but he never took a wife. He was born to live like a mercenary. Well, personally, I think that's fine if you're in the right mind. He was burned by the 20th century. Now he's doing time in the back of his mind. He can hear you outside. Better run, rabbit, run. Run into the sun. Kill your heels in the killing fields. To run, run, rabbit, run. You're the son of God. Like a mercenary. Well, personally, I think that's fine if you're in the right mind. That's just off the that's a bit of ad hoc now. I should have really gone over. The thing with that song, and the reason it's so, I feel so personally close to it, like, although no one can play it like Lee can, like, you know what I mean? Is that it was the first song that he ever played to me when I joined the Lars. When I joined the Lars, I was on this kind of white kind of music scheme where instead of getting told we got a bit of money to go out and serve the community with music. And I blagged my way on. I knew like get off my cloud and wild thing, which is the same fucking thing. Like, but one of the people who was just like, getting us on the scheme, he was like, you know. But there was a fella called Terry who was, he kind of was like talking to me about music and all the music we were into and all. I was what, 7, 9, 8. I was young, you know, smoking weed, getting into music and all things like that. And you know, really at a crossroads in life. Anyway, I got on the scheme. And I met a guy called Mike Badger, and he was like this coolest dude. He looked like she was stuck in like shades, suede, quiff. And I was kind of like, wow, you know. We hit it off and all that. And about 2 weeks later, he was like, I've got this band, you know, we need a bass player. Do you want to come round? And I went round, and we sat there. We were waiting for about 2 hours, you know. And where is this fella, you know? And then Lee turned up and walked into the room, you know, bing, with his kind of pan-like persona. And he played that song. If you want, and it just went fuck off right down there. You know, I mean, I was just like, I know this, you know, and I couldn't really play. And luckily, it was what he was looking for, because basically, I learned to play by learning Lars bass lines, which was, and I just didn't know what I got on that thing. And it was brilliant, you know. And now looking back, the magic of the Lars was in the room. And if you know, some people were lucky enough to be sitting in bed sits and parties and wherever it was. And that's where it was, really. I look back at it now and go like, well, it was never meant to be an album and a second album and all that. But if you were ever there, close to that, like, eternal fountain, that Lee is by far the most gifted songwriter of a generation. I mean, I've met a lot of people who can, you know, who can sing and play and all that, but no one is this sort of, as I said, it's like a kind of, like a pan fella sitting on a kind of. But you know, it was something that's never really left me. And as a mentor, I was very lucky in that sense, I suppose. He told me to write songs, you know. I've got to write some songs, John, because he was about 5 years older than me. At the time, that's quite a lot when you're like 19, you know. Anyway, so there you go, jumping beat.